Hey Leo, Mariah here. It's a pleasure, honor, and privilege as always to be reading for you. Hopefully you're good. Hopefully you're doing all right. So let's check into your love life for the month of January. So I am speaking to my Leos who are currently dealing with somebody. You have somebody in mind. Maybe you are romantically connected to somebody in some capacity, right? So for my Leos who are actively dealing with somebody, or at least have somebody on the mind space, let's see what's going on in your connection for the month of January. So let's look at your perspective and then your person's perspective. Tell me, Spirit, how is Leo going to be feeling about their love life in the month of January? Let's see here. We got recharge, retreat now for important self-care. And then I want to take a look at your person's energy. Tell me about the person Leo will be dealing with in the month of January. How will they be feeling about the connection? Please let me know. New love, a new love or a new phase in love is beginning. Interesting. Okay, give me one moment here. All right, sorry about that, but hopping back into your reading. So Leo, you have recharge, retreat now for important self-care. So I think this is really interesting because no matter what the condition of the relationship is, at whether now or in January, let me be specific, you're really in the space of trying to decipher, figure out, or just being content with where you are, right? You're recharging and taking some space from the relationship, whether it's emotionally, energetically, mentally, psychologically, maybe even emotionally, if I didn't say that. But you may be taking some space from the relationship, really thinking about things. I just think of somebody just going through a stack of documents and reading the details carefully. And it feels like that when it comes to this person, right? Not in a literal sense, obviously, but it's just you need a break. It's just you need some time to recharge and just kind of think things through or think things over. And it may not even have anything necessarily to do with this person. You may be dealing with other things in your life that may be taking a toll on you, or that may be adding extra stress or burden. And it's just like you're just needing a break or some time to yourself. So your energy in the month of January can really take on a couple of different facets. Now, your person, we have new love, either one or two things, and this is clear as day. Either for your person, they are wanting to expand the relationship, whether it's grow it further, maybe reconcile any differences that you two may be experiencing, maybe try something new with the relationship to allow it to fully grow further, or depending on the Leo you are and the situation at hand, this may be your person in the month of January looking at new love outside of this connection. So it can go a couple of ways. So let's look at your person first, because your energy is very clear as day. Whether it has to do with this relationship or not, you're just in a space of just needing some space, just needing to have some time for you. You need a moment, life, give me a moment really quick, just, and your person can go one or two ways. So let's look at your person's energy, Spirit. Let's look at Leo's energy, their person's energy. Tell me how this person is feeling towards Leo. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And what is this High Priestess representing? I'm seeing a justice here. I'm seeing an Old Spice commercial, the Old Spice commercials. So I don't know why that came to mind. I'm just seeing the Old Spice commercials here. Just when I saw the High Priestess and now with this justice. So I don't know if this person had a very distinctive smell, because with Old Spice, if you've ever smelled it, it's very distinct. Some people like it, some people don't. It's extremely distinct. There's something very distinct about this person's scent, right? Whether it's a man or a woman, doesn't matter. Whether they wore a certain cologne, lotion, or perfume. Maybe it's your favorite that they used to wear. Maybe you didn't like it, but I don't know. It's to each his own. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and like I said, the Justice. Yeah. And their energy towards you, or at least their feelings towards you, they feel like you're detached or you're being silent about some things. Because remember, your energy is coming up as retreating. And the Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, and Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's your person feels like either you're doing your own thing in your own space, just kind of focusing on your own self. They may be feeling like you're not giving much energy or attention into the relationship. They may feel like you're not giving them much of any effort out of a space of trying to do what's right for you. So I think of it like this. For example, say if you're in a relationship with this person and you've been a bit distant or detached or not really as involved in the relationship as you normally would be. This person's looking at you like, okay, well, Leo may be going through some things, or Leo may have some stuff on their plate, and Leo's just trying to figure out things for themselves or trying to do what's best for them right now in this period of them being a little more detached or silent or pulled away. So they're recognizing the space that you're in. So I don't know if this recharge has to do specifically with this relationship as to why your energy is detached and pulled away, or if there's some other things outside of this relationship that life has taken you through, unfortunately, that's making you be a bit detached, a bit cold, distant, or just removed from the relationship. But that's how they're feeling about you, is they're acknowledging the current state that you're in. So let's look at your energy towards them then. How is Leo feeling about this person? Ooh. King of Pentacles in the reverse. How is Leo feeling about this person? Ten of Cups. Five of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, now I'll tell you this. If it's flip, Leo, if the energies are flip the energies, because this can be flipped around. I could actually be reading your person's energy on this side and yours being on the opposite. So take it as it resonates. But I'm just going to read this as you. If it's switch the roles. But the King of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups, Five of Wands in reverse, and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is like, you know that you love them. You're in love with them. You have love for them. You know that this is somebody that you would like to have a long-term relationship or continue your long-term relationship with. This is somebody that really brings you a lot of happiness and fulfillment. Not saying that you need this person to be fulfilled. You're not reliant per se on this person. You are self-reliant, but this person is that icing on the cake when it comes to life, if that makes sense. But you're in a space of viewing this person, because this is your feelings towards them, where despite feeling that they are your Ten of Cups, you don't necessarily have the energy. You don't have the energy, time, or patience to really invest at this moment on someone who may come across as unstable, unreliable, maybe somebody who doesn't seem necessarily loyal, where you have to question this person's integrity. You don't really have the time, energy, or patience to be supportive to this person in the way that they may be requesting or asking of you. Like I said, back to the example of you're really in the space of just recharging, and I don't know if it's the relationship itself or life kind of has you going through the motions at this moment, but because you are retreating, you don't really have the excessive energy to give to another person right now. So you're pulling back. And that's kind of how you're looking at this person. It's like, yes, you are my happiness, and I do feel the Ten of Cups with you, but I just don't have the energy to give to you. The other way, like I mentioned, that can also come through though is, yes, Ten of Cups, like you do make me happy. I have fulfillment with you. You do bring me a lot of joy, but I can't have the time, energy, patience, or dedication, not now, not anymore, whatever it may be, to continue to give to you. You just no longer have it in your vault to continue to disperse loyalty, energy, time, patience, understanding, consideration to a person who may not be giving that to you at this time, giving it to you any longer, or is just too inconsistent in that type of energy. So I want to look a little bit further here. Tell me what this person's intentions with Leo are in the month of January. Thank you. Three of Cups. Five of Swords in the reverse. Magician in the reverse. Eight of Swords. This always reminds me of the hand game where you have something in front of, like you put your hand out in front of you and then you're like holding something behind your back. But the other person can't see what's behind your back. That's this vibe here. Three of Cups, Five of Swords in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, of the Eight of Swords. It's like this person in an interesting way, because they know the energy you're kind of in right now. It's like, what can I do to get either Leo out of their head, get Leo out of their mind, you know, because again, you're coming through with this retreating energy. Now, mind you, switch it if you need to switch the roles, but this retreat energy is coming through. So it's like, what do I need to do? I think of people who throw like surprise parties, right? And they say, oh, we're just going to, you know, we're going to my house just to watch movies and TV, right? And it's a pretty mundane night. And then they show up to the house and everybody's like, oh, surprise, right? Not expecting that. It's like this. It's like this person wants to kind of reel you in with the Three of Cups to help get you out of your head about whatever it is that's going on. But they're playing the role of, well, I'm not doing anything deceptive or mischievous, and I don't feel like it's necessarily bad deception here. But they aren't also being completely truthful about their intentions or what they're trying to do with you. So I don't see necessarily the outcome of what they're doing being bad, but I don't see in the way that they're handling it with you necessarily being the most outright ethically appropriate. I don't know. It just seems a little off there. For sure, it seems a little off. So let's look at your energy here, Leo. What are your intentions with this person? Thank you. Emperor in the reverse. Lovers in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Chariot in the reverse. Holy hell. Oh, well, except for the Ace of Swords in the reverse, but mostly major arcanas. So are you retreating from this person here, Leo, because of their behaviors? Does this retreat have to do specifically with them versus something else? Because if I'm looking at your intentions of like a strong disconnect and staying almost in a space of retreat from this person, then that King of Pentacles speaks much louder volumes to me, because it further emphasizes that your energy is retreated because of this person's lack of loyalty, devotion, consistency, commitment, patience, etc. Like you're pulling back because you can't necessarily take that any longer, because your energy still seems detached. I see this person, like I said, kind of in that weird space of like wanting to surprise you, right? Not expecting it. And your intentions is to kind of still stand your ground. And I mean, not kind of, very much so. Stand your ground, feet in the mud. I'm not moving. I know what I've experienced or what I'm going through with you, and I just need my space. Leave me alone. Like I can't. And Ace of Swords in the reverse, I mean, there may be misunderstandings between two of you, because I'm looking at two separate energies. I don't mean literally, but their energy is coming off as wanting to, I guess, if you will, surprise you, try to create some form of new phase here with you as a surprise, and your energy is just kind of cut and dry on, no, I'm okay. So I want to see how this plays out, because again, on their end, they have new love, and I see what this person's wanting to do with this Three of Cups. So Leo, I'm going to take this into the extended and break it down. If this is where I leave you, just understand that it's been a pleasure to read for you, and I'm thankful to read for you so much. Also, too, the last $100 for the giveaway is being given out on the 30th, which I think is Friday. So definitely stay tuned for that reading to win $100. Just know that I love you. You be safe. You take care, and you have a good one.